Hello and welcome to Gameivity. In this video we're going to look at the most important things that you need to do to become an absolute legend in Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons has no class system, so you'll need to learn to balance the combat so you don't get swamped by enemies if you start a fight with the wrong group. It can quickly become overwhelming. Try to balance your ranged combat with your close combat to make the swarm of enemies smaller with your crossbow or your bow, and it'll definitely make your life easier. As you progress and start to level, you'll soon see that raging in with your melee attack is not quite the best idea. This is by far the most important part of Minecraft Dungeons, and although on the surface it may appear simple, once you start to peel back the layers, the most experienced ARPG players will find themselves right at home. There are 3 different equipment slots that you'll find in Dungeons: a melee slot for swords, hammers and scythes, an armor slot, and also a range slot. Also, additional to this, there is 3 artifact slot. Every time you level, you'll get enchantment points, which will allow you to add abilities and increase your equipment's usefulness in battle. Depending on what gear you have equipped and what enchantments you'll have will change the way you play. Where it gets really interesting though is when you start to combine the different abilities with the different equipment you have. You can pick up various types of loot while you play through Minecraft Dungeons, looking for the elusive legendary equipment, but along the way you may pick up a few common items as well. But don't worry, you can choose to salvage the items at any point, turning them into emeralds. And the best part is if you have any equipment that's actually upgraded already, you'll actually be rewarded those rewards back, so you don't need to worry about saving them, spend them, as things can get a little hairy and the new abilities on your new equipment can be way better than they were before, saving you from having to restart an entire level again. Minecraft Dungeons currently has 9 levels, so following the story shouldn't take you too long, but where Dungeons really shines is its replayability. Each level is procedurally generated, so you won't be playing the same level twice. Each level displays which weapons you can get, so if you're missing a piece, you can obviously go back in, and again, they're procedurally generated, so you won't be playing the same level again anyway. There is also a power level recommendation, so if you're playing through, then you can obviously go higher, getting the better loot, but be careful with this because this is how Dungeons difficulty scales. The last tip we have for you is the secrets. Dungeons has a little pointer which will progress you through the story on each level, but my best advice would be to completely ignore them. Secrets are scattered all over the map, from somewhere under a tree to in a cave, where you have to press a button to actually enter. You'll also find boss fights inside the dungeons that will gain you crazy loot. With this in mind, look everywhere. You don't know where a hidden chest is going to be and where to find that legendary gear. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if there's any games that you want to see, drop them in the comments below.